Here is cast iron. Well, as chef prepares those fillets and those chicken breasts, look at that. That is truly a dream meal right there. The sizzle is what you want when you're making a steak or doing your chicken breast, then that's what you're gonna get with this incredible, because it's cast iron, non-stick, and it's different than anything else, like I said before. We're gonna talk about the triple layers that are put into this exclusive brand at HSN. This is your choice. Look at all these gorgeous colors, you guys. I'm so excited about it. We've got 3 brand new ones never seen before, ever. And they have the gold handle, the gold harbor. Look at this beautiful knob. Now, there's a lot you're getting here. I just want to point out the colors first, and then we'll get into the details. But look at this. It's a complete set. You're not only getting the incredible 4.5-quart cast iron non-stick braising pan, you're getting the lid, excuse me, with a silicone seal. That's got a little, you know, you can see that the steam is going to release there. We are also giving you, by the way, the silicone handles that match your color choice. So check that out. And we're giving you, we're not done yet, we're giving you a roasting rack. So now if you're deep frying, you can set things up and off to the side while you're doing the rest of the meal and preparing the rest of the dish. But let's go through colors and then we're gonna eat. I can't wait. It smells so good in here. So these are the 3 new colors. This is the blue and gold. Down below that is a beautiful bisque. It's like an off-white. It too has the gold handle. That's so special. There are 3 colors with gold. You're looking at 2 of them, the blue, the bisque, and this one up top is the Merlot. The Merlot is brand new. This gold accenting is so special, and it's those 3 colors, but we've got more. Take a look. We've got this in the bright, beautiful red, which is always our #1 bestseller, with your classic handle, the stainless handle and knob. Note you're getting the matching silicone handles no matter which color you're choosing. Oh, and note this. This is, you can see the loop handles instead of that extended handle that we've done in the past. It's so much easier this way to work with a piece like this. You can put it in the oven and take it out of the oven quicker and easier. You can bring it to the table side much easier that way with the 2 loop handles. So that's an improvement. And then we're gonna talk about the improvement on even the non-stick inside, believe it or not. Now we've got 4 more colors to look at, one of which right here, I love this beautiful pumpkin. 'Tis the season for pumpkin. Is that not fabulous? And note, by the way, all the way around. And this is non-stick like nothing else you've tried before. You don't have to season it. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to worry about the things that you did before with your cast iron from back in the day. It's a whole new day, a whole new way. This is the maize. I love this bright yellow color. I predict this and the pumpkin will be the first to go tonight. I'm just gonna say on today and today only at $39.95 as opposed to, look at the price on a cast iron nonstick, $110. Not here, not today, that is for sure. Moving on to the other colors, one of which is the pesto. You can see that beautiful green. I'll lift that just so you can see that bright, beautiful green. Below that, we've got another beautiful blue. It's called teal. These are heavy. Oh. This is the most limited color, the teal. And then down at the bottom of the stack, we've got the classic black. But there's nothing normal about these cast iron skillets. It's really a braiser because it's a little deeper and it's bigger than what you're used to seeing. And that's what I love about it. You can put this in the oven up to, gosh, under a broil. You can even use the lid inside of the oven to 350 to do the slow braising. But sky's the limit as to what you're gonna do with this pan. And we could not be more excited than we are tonight to offer this brand new piece from Kitchen HQ. By the way, there's free shipping on it and everything. Starting right now, in this moment, free shipping on everything in the show and everything through the rest of today and all day Saturday and all day Sunday. So, one more thing, sorry, I'm talking a lot.
Please, I'm having fun, I'm cooking.
One more thing I want to share because this is going to be a big weekend coming up. There not only is free shipping on everything, there's $40 waiting in your account if you want to sign up for our credit card. That will make your today special completely free. Literally not a dime to ship, not a dime for the product, it's free because it's a $40 gift that will be waiting for you in your account when you get ready to check out. Okay, Chef
Charlie, you want breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Oh
what do
my
you
gosh,
want?
I want a steak.
This is cast iron cooking. You want a steak, you need cast iron. Can you see the even, perfect sear on my filet mignon? Any steak, any chicken, any fish, look at the glistening sear. This is why we love cast iron. You get that perfect, even color. If you've ever seared with steel or aluminum, you never get this. So this is why Grandma always cooked with cast iron, whether she was searing, baking, roasting, frying. We know we love cast iron. But Old school cast iron, Callie, is a pain. You can't scrub it, you can't wash it, you can't cook with acidic ingredients like wine, and it certainly isn't nonstick until today. This is ceramic nonstick, and the middle layer has actual diamonds. Check this out. 3 layers of nonstick cooking, ceramic nonstick cooking, and that middle layer has actual crushed up diamonds because diamonds are the strongest material on earth. It won't corrode, it won't rust, it won't bend out of shape. This is heirloom quality cookware meant to last forever and meant to give you the benefit of cast iron and ceramic nonstick cookware at the same time. And Callie, a lot of people don't realize that ceramic nonstick cookware was invented here at HSN. So we've always been at the forefront of cooking technology, and now we've got the best of both worlds in the same.
It's absolutely true, and we are celebrating in a grand fashion. By the way, as we move along, because some of these dishes that you're gonna make, because you can cook on high heat now, if you want a great splatter guard, we've got the most amazing, ingenious design that you can see, it folds in half. So it doesn't take up as much space. It also serves as more than just a splatter guard, doesn't it?
I'm using it as a trivet all day long because it's heat-resistant silicone, and this is Kitchen HQ. We come up with solutions to every day. I'm actually going to put that splatter guard on my chicken in a second, but look at this real quick, Callie. Where I seared my 4 tenderloins, made a beautiful red wine mushroom bacon sauce. Look, when I say non-stick, I really mean non-stick.
Look at that.
That's true cast iron, but also true ceramic nonstick in the same braiser. So yes, it's a braiser, but you'll be searing, you'll be roasting, you'll be frying, you'll be baking, you'll be broiling. It is unbelievable. It looks brand new, and I can keep on cooking.
I tell you what, normally, on a normal day, this is a $70 braiser, and that's an HSN price. Retail? First of all, you don't really find non-stick cast iron in retail because we invented it. At HSN. We're very proud of that. And you should really seize this moment and take advantage of it. You will not find a better price on this piece. You never will. I mean, and this is our last cookware today special of the year. So keep that in mind. Just pick your favorite color. That's the pesto you're cooking in right now. Love that one.
How good is the pesto? How great are the colors? I also want to show you this. When I say non-stick, I mean non-stick. Look at the beautiful sear I've got on my chicken, but before I get to my chicken, can you see what I've done here? Crispy Parmesan eggs. Parm, pecorino, the fried eggs. And when I say it doesn't stick, it comes with the silicone handles to protect your fingers. Cheese and eggs are dancing in my cast iron. It is unbelievable. Now look, the whites need an extra second to finish cooking. Don't worry. Comes with that lid, silicone lip to keep all the steam. Look at the steam. Oh, I feel my scalp splattering? No problem. Splatter guard, boom.
That is so cool.
Isn't that smart?
By the way, one other thing I wanted to point out, I've got so much business to cover, and then we've got so much food cooking. But we are in the middle of extended holiday returns right now, too. So if you are shopping for anybody on your list, first of all, what a deal. Second of all, what a deal to not have to pay to ship, because this is a heavy piece, it's cast iron. And secondly, you've got all the way through the end of January. That's 4 months for you to be able to get this, enjoy it, or get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 and tuck them away for holiday gifts down the road. They don't need to know you spent $39.95.
They don't need to know. Feels like an heirloom piece of cookware. So I've got my scallops going, searing on high. That's what you want to be doing. My eggs are finishing in the cheese and chilies. Even the pecorino and parm doesn't stick to this cast iron. You get the best of all worlds. Over here, Callie, chicken breast, pork, fish. Look at the sear. This is what you want, edge to edge browning. But here's what I love about it. 4.5 quarts, 3 inches deep. I can build my whole recipe in a one-pot meal. So into my perfectly seared chicken breast, I go in with some stock. Oh yeah. Now watch this, Callie. Add the orzo, which is basically like a miniature rice-shaped pasta, right in. Isn't this amazing? Look at the depth.
So it's a one-pot wonder.
It's a one-pot wonder. You're going to sear in it, then you're going to braise in it, then you're going to steam in it, you're going to roast in it, and I'm going to show you all these things. Sun-dried tomatoes, some spinach, and I talked to you about the virtues of that lid with the silicone lip. For the first time, Callie, the gold. Everyone is drooling over the gold.
The gold is so pretty.
Isn't
if you're just tuning in, that is brand new. There are 3 colors that have that beautiful gold knob. That being the Merlot that you're looking at right there. There's a beautiful blue. It's kind of like a peacock blue, kind of like the color of your shirt, Chef. Or your t-shirt. And then, in fact, I'll show you right here. The 3 with gold knobs, if you love the gold, and I do too. Here's the Merlot. Here's your blue, and this one's called Bisque at the bottom of the stack here. So these are the 3 with gold. And look, you even get a gold roasting rack And I don't want you to forget, you're getting both the lid and the silicone handles as well, and it's all still $39.95. This is crazy. All right, moving on to the other colors that have this traditional stainless knob. That being the red, #1 bestseller, followed by the black down at the bottom of the list. We also have it in the teal right here. We have the pesto that you just saw. I love this bright yellow maize. It's called maize, as in corn. And isn't that just the happiest thing you've ever seen? There's one other happy color, and it's right here. It's the pumpkin. I love it. I think it's just such a fun way to just celebrate the season, and certainly it's fun to pop color in your kitchen. So let's get back to in fact, let's talk about the benefits of cast iron. First of all, why did our grandmothers and our great-grandmothers love it? Because guess what? It's so durable, and it retains heat so long. Even if you're adding cold ingredients, it brings the heat back up so much faster. And then I love that because those sidewalls, those also get so hot and stay warm, so your food is ready for people to go serve themselves for hours instead of
stay warm on the table.
Exactly.
Cast iron gets hot, stays hot. It's all about even heat retention. That's why it's great for searing, but also baking, braising, frying. All these things we're gonna do all hour long. Remember my eggs? I just took the lid off. Look at this. Pecorino Parm eggs with a little chili flake, a little bit of basil. Imagine brunch that's actually exciting. Whoop, there go my eggs. Look at the crispy, cheesy bottom. If cheese and egg doesn't stick to cast iron, nothing ever will. And Callie, I was gonna do a wipeout. I almost don't have to. There's nothing here. That's how non-stick it is. That's the pan I did Parmesan, pecorino cheese, and eggs. Isn't that incredible? And the lid helps to cook everything evenly. It's unbelievable. Over here, remember those scallops?
Those are looking
A little
good.
splash of cream, some chorizo, some peppers. Now with that 4.5 quart capacity, I can go in with my pasta. I can do everything in the same pan. There's my blanched pasta. Looks so good.
Oh, you guys.
Right?
You are going to fall so in love with this pan. You're going to fall in love with Kitchen HQ in general if this is your first purchase from Kitchen HQ.
Yeah.
It's an incredible product. I am shocked at this price today, I have to be honest. This is a steal for the kind of cookware that this is. And let's talk again about there's improved nonstick on this one.
This is the improved version. Everyone loved our old nonstick. We added a third layer, and that middle layer is made of crushed up diamond, actual diamond, the hardest material on earth. But this is ceramic nonstick cookware that also happens to be actual cast iron pan cooking. So searing, roasting, braising, baking, everything you can do in old school cast iron, you can do in this, except cleanup is a breeze. And also, I should tell you, Callie, because it is so non-stick, you can cook with less fat. You don't need to sear in all that butter and oil. You can save a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons a day.
It all adds
and
up.
it adds up.
Yeah,
it adds up.
It really does. I mean, I love the oil and the butter for taste and flavor, but if you're, restricting and you're trying to cut back, I get it.
Yep.
You know, the new year is right around the corner too. But between now and then, oh, the things you will cook and the things you will eat and enjoy with this piece. I like that it's 400. Let's talk about the size, 4.5 quarts.
4.5 quarts.
That's a lot, because you could do your stews. I see a lasagna over here that you baked.
A huge lasagna. You're doing your holiday stuffing, your big cobblers. This is now also, you know, for baking, for braising, for roasting. The 4.5 quart size gives you versatility, and this is what I mean. It's not just for searing, it's for all these things old school cast iron did, except non-stick. The lid also allows you to steam and braise. By the way, the lid is oven safe up to 350, and I'm gonna show you my braised pork shoulder in a second. Look at this. These are little sliders, but not just any sliders. They're meatball sliders. So a combination of pork and veal. Same idea as a smash burger, but a meatball burger. And I'm gonna do it with provolone, tomato sauce. And that's the thing about this. Because it's ceramic non-stick, tomatoes and wine that you can't use in old school cast iron, you can use here because it won't interfere with that ceramic non-stick coating. It's unbelievable. And by the way, this also, Kitchen HQ.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
Those are the coolest little spatulas. We have a lot of cool little gadgets that I want to share with you tonight as well. A lot of new things. By the way, I just also wanted to point out that this is, I mean, I'm not saying it's really heavy, but I'm not saying it's light. It's incredibly weighty, the way you want cast iron to be. This isn't like a dumbed down version of grandma's, cast iron.
This is the real deal.
It's much better.
It feels
much better.
like heirloom cast iron, like the kind of cast iron you would pass down. And it should feel that way. You know, cast iron isn't meant to be this light, dinky thing. So it feels like something that has real substance, because it does. It is actual cast iron.
Yeah.
Now here I'm gonna start searing off some pork chops, and then, Callie, I'm off to the oven. because I want to show you that this is not only oven safe up to 500, but you will use it to bake, you will use it to broil, you will use it to braise, you're going to use it for all of the above because of that 4.5 quarts, 3 inches deep, and the lid that's oven safe. I've got my Kitchen HQ little spice mills here that I love also. I always say the most important ingredients in your kitchen are salt and pepper. Make them fresh. Love that.
I tell you what, I love those pepper mills.
Yeah.
Look at this, folks. Almost 600 gone. We are minutes into this day. So I know the hardest part at midnight is deciding which color you're going to get because they're all so pretty. I want to make sure you see there are 9 of them. 9 colors. You can get 5 of the same color if you want. By the way, there's free shipping on as many as you want. There's free shipping on everything, starting today and all the way through the weekend. And the truth is, cast iron is one of the heavier, pots or pans that you can buy. So to get free shipping is a big deal. Oh my gosh.
Bone-in braised short rib, and look at the capacity. This is what I'm talking about. This is what cast irons are. Oh my gosh, it's falling off my bone. Look this is what you want. Hard sear your short rib. Hard sear your pork shoulder. Put the lid on. Finish it in the oven. Let the flavor caramelize and develop in the bottom of your pan. This is the joy of braising and searing and baking. All of the above. You're going to do it all. Oh.
That's what I love. So you can go as high as you want for the temperature. And by the way, we're going to show you we're cooking on induction. I mean, any kind of range top, stove top, gas, all of them. Even a barbecue grill. I've even used mine on an open flame in the backyard during bonfire season. I see a monkey bread in the back.
Oh,
look
the
at that
monkey bread. You want to see the monkey bread? Look at this thing.
This.
Look at the capacity. Imagine doing, and by the way, Callie, I developed, as all things Kitchen HQ, tons of recipes, photos, videos to get you inspired. On my personal Instagram, I have my red one at home. I use it for everything. And everyone's always asking me, what are you using? I'm like, it's my one and only 4.5 quart cast iron, because I do use it to sear, braise, one-pot dinners. But look at this. This is a pumpkin-spiced monkey bread. You could do your cinnamon rolls. It's going to be outstanding. Now watch this. I just want to show you.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
How non-stick this is. Are you kidding me?
Wait.
Are you choking me? Caramelly, walnutty.
Oh my gosh.
Pumpkin
We're gonna
spice.
just wipe that out.
Now look.
It's literally the sugar is sliding.
If caramel, cheese, eggs, nothing will stick, then nothing will stick.
Nothing.
I really mean it.
You need another rag.
You can cook anything in this. Little hot water, boom.
Exactly.
And I always say, if you fear the cleanup, you never use the cookware. Knowing that
100%.
you can cook with reckless abandon, cheese, sugars, wine, and you don't dread the cleanup, you end up picking it up and using it over and over again.
And when you're doing like a tomato sauce, then you don't have to fear like doing something else that will transfer the flavors. That's another thing. Cast iron was not always that way, as we know. So the advancement of the non-stick experience here at HSN with Kitchen HQ and the cast iron skillets. I mean, we've got other sizes. This happens to be, though, the sweet spot size. I want to point out one other difference that we made on this one from the past, and that is the 2 handles, the double handles versus the stick handle. I love that. It gives you more balance when you're carrying it. If you're maybe taking it from the stove or the oven into the dining room for, putting that beautiful pot roast or that, whatever family favorite you want to design it or serve to your family. It's just easier that way. The double handle versus the stick handle, that's a big improvement. That triple layer to the non-stick is another big major improvement.
Oof.
And my goodness sakes, are we busy.
Good.
It is smelling, and it is really, it's going to smell that good in your house.
Oh, it smells good.
We're
doing pork, seafood, your steaks, your pastas, your braises. Imagine your holiday stuffing. And I love that you brought that up. Put the silicone handles on, take it to your table. This is an oven-to-table story all day long.
All day long.
You're going to love my short rib. Callie, I'm telling you.
Look at all this yumminess.
And just look at this. In 15 minutes, I've done a scallop pasta, a steak, I've done my eggs, I've done a short rib, I'm doing my meatball burgers that are steaming away with that silicone lid. And look, even the melted provolone and tomato sauce, nothing is sticking. So again, when you don't worry about the cleanup, you end up using the cookware.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
This is it.
How many times do you, in fact, you know what else we've got coming up? A lot of people don't do certain recipes because of all the prep.
Yeah.
We've got the speed grater.
The speed, the world famous speed grater.
We've got an incredible automatic can opener coming up in the show.
Yep.
We've got some brand new extra gadgets that I want to make sure I share with you before we move along too further.
Oh, man.
By the way, we even have a bread maker in the show tonight, brand new.
For the first time.
From Kitchen HQ.
And I'm using that thing all day in my house.
And
Wait
I am
till you
licking
see
my
that.
fingers.
Isn't it good? Okay, so Callie, to recap, I've got my pork chops now, a little white wine, some brown sugar, because I don't worry about stickage, some apples, love apples and pork in the fall, and now, because I've got that silicone lid, it's gonna steam within itself. So you're searing, you're roasting, you're braising, you're steaming, you're baking. I'm gonna show you frying in a second. Because it's so durable, because it's got the 3 layers, the mid layer made of actual diamonds, it's unbelievably durable and versatile. So check this out. This is the ceramic non-stick cookware technology that's also cast iron. 3 layers of non-stick, but it's real cast iron. And that mid layer has actual crushed up diamonds. The hardest material on earth is diamond, so it's never gonna rust, it's never gonna corrode, it's never gonna get bent out of shape. It is true ceramic non-stick cooking, but it's also true cast iron cooking. Forget about metal utensils, don't worry about it. Use what you got. Put it on induction, put it in the oven, put it under the broiler, put it on your grill. I know Ty uses this as his pizza stone. It's so versatile, and you've got the 4.5 quart size. The depth, that 3-inch depth, Callie, allows me to braise my short rib, my pork shoulder, which I'm gonna show you, to bake these huge cornbreads and cobblers. You're gonna do it all. It's your workhorse in the kitchen.
You know what? We're also gonna deep fry in here. You're
I'm gonna
see,
deep
you
fry.
can deep fry in this. You can make your churros. You can make your French fries. You can make your donuts. All the fun things. By the way, you do get some recipes as well. You get several great recipes. Chef does some beautiful recipes that I know you post on hsn.com throughout. But these recipes come along with it. And if you just tuned in, I know the hardest part at midnight is which color do I want? I just don't want you to miss any one of them because they're all so pretty. I will say this top row, number 1, number 2, and number 3 bestsellers. Red number 1, black number 2, Merlot number 3. Now don't forget, the gold is a beautiful new upgrade on 3 colors, that being the Merlot. This is the blue down here, it's like a peacock blue. And then we have it in the bisque, which is an off-white and ivory, beautiful. Let me pick this blue up to show you. Isn't that pretty? It's different than the teal. It's more of like a classic cobalt. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I wanna make sure you see the upgrades. We give you the lid, even at $39.95, you get the lid, silicone details all the way around that lid. You get the silicone handles that match your color of choice, and you're getting the roasting rack. All for under $40 with free shipping today. This is an incredible moment, and I'm so excited for you if you're getting this. You're gonna love it. You'll have it for a lifetime. It's that kind of quality and durability. So the red, the rest of the colors I'm gonna go through have the stainless steel handle, and that's what is traditional. So that includes the red, the black, and then here's the fun stack of colors. I just love this maze. It makes me so happy. You know me, my favorite 2 colors are yellow and orange. They're represented in this stack. Here's your teal, and then we have it in the pesto green. You do get the matching lid. I just don't have all the lids out here. There's just not quite enough room to share, but I just wanted to point those details out. So the item for you, 875-300. You can see over 1,000 are gone, officially spoken for. If you've dropped this in your basket, don't forget to check out, because that's a really important part of the process. It will be shipped right off to you, no charge to ship. It's free, it's on us. You can do this on a flex pay. That makes it, what is it, $13 to get yours? 13, 10 with an HSN card. And for those of you who don't have that HSN card, what a day to get it. You can get this today special for absolutely nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. We'll get to put $40 in your account, and that's our thank you and a welcome to you to come to HSN and be a VIP shopper with us. So grab your colors while we can, but we've got more food to share with you. It's just like, look at all the things you've already prepared.
I wanna now talk, we've done searing, braising, baking. Before I show you frying with the stunning frying rack, I just wanna show you real quick, because my burgers and everything looks great. The meatball burgers with the provolone, tomato sauce. You would think tomato sauce and cheese gonna stick. Nope. Look at how great this is, and the lid is what helps you melt the ultimate little slider or cheeseburger. Use that silicone lid. None of that cheese, look at the bottom of my pan. Can you see this, guys?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Nothing is sticking here. And it's true sear, true cast iron. Over here, there's my pork chops with apple, a little bit of cream, some stock, and you said it earlier, and I love it, Callie, with those silicone handles, take it stovetop or oven to the table. And now no one is gonna burn their fingers. It is stunning in terms of the color, in terms of the look. As we head into the holiday season, right beside it, you can see my stuffing. with the gold lid. Imagine doing your Brussels sprouts, your potatoes, your side dishes at the holidays. It looks incredible. This is a little brioche stuffing with the gold hint. You put that on your table and leave it.
What a
it's
presentation.
part of the design.
Right.
It's unbelievable.
It really is. And if you didn't see this monkey bread come out of the oven right next door,
yeah,
it's an enormous amount, and it was piping hot.
It was a workout, Callie. Okay, I'm gonna show you the frying in a second. I just wanna take one last peek at my chicken.
No problem.
Remember, I seared the chicken with the sun-dried tomatoes. I put the orzo, the stock, in the same 4.5-quart pot. Now look. The orzo is drinking up all the stock. My chicken is nestled underneath. I can now kiss it with a little bit of goat cheese just at the end and let that finish melting. And in real time, in about 20 minutes, I've seared my chicken. I've got the pasta. I've got the sun-dried tomato, the cheese, silicone lid that's gonna seal in all the steam. So I am searing, braising, steaming, baking.
I'm trying to decide what's my favorite meal that you've prepared so far. It's just crazy good.
It's all smelling good. It's all smelling good. Before I show you mussels, which I'm gonna steam, we gotta talk frying. Because for the first time, we've included this little rack on the side. Great for frying, but actually also for other stuff. Now watch this. Why do we love to fry in cast iron? Because I always said the whole hour that cast iron gets hot and stays hot, but that's not just for searing. It's for baking, it's for braising, it's also for frying. When you're frying food, you don't want the temperature of the oil to drop. You want to see those aggressive bubbles. It means that the oil temperature hasn't dropped when I put in my cold donuts. What happens, Callie, when the oil temperature drops in something, it ends up soaking up the oil, and that's what you end up eating. So cast iron, this is why Grandma always fried chicken in cast iron, because it keeps the oil temperature where it needs to be. The oil temperature doesn't drop. So this is now your fryer, it's your braiser, it's your steamer, it's everything. And look at this. Once my little donut holes here get some beautiful color, what I can do with this roasting rack, with this resting rack I should say, is rest it on top and let it drain that extra fat. So when I said earlier that this is about cooking with less fat, it's also about cooking with less fat in terms of frying as well, because now you can reserve all that extra fat and let it sit and let it drain all the way out. I want you to save the 1 or 2 tablespoons a day, and you're gonna save 5 liters of fat a year.
It's crazy how much we ingest without even being aware of it.
It's nuts.
By the way, the skimmer is also available. You don't have to purchase the rack separately because it's included along with your today's special braiser. The other things I did want to mention for sure, I do love that we've got these brand new splatter guards that they fold into half. So we've got red, black, and we've got the teal. But it's just a great new concept, right? Because there's nothing worse than, I've got a glass top stove at home too, and there's, you know, things just splatter all over. It makes everything such a mess. Something to think about if you'd like to get these. We also, I love these because that big roast that you pulled out earlier, look at these, the shredders. These are also really great to take out the big roast. You know, when it comes to that time of the meal where it's like you're pulling out the turkey, and that's such a, it's a scary, stressful moment.
I'm gonna do it in a second with the pork shoulder. I'm gonna shred them. You're gonna see it's awesome.
Well, these are available in red, black, and teal as well. We do have utensils. If you're looking for excellent utensils, we've got a 5-piece set that are available. Everything is so affordable with Kitchen HQ,
and you know, Callie, you know this with Kitchen HQ. Everything is designed to make life in your kitchen more fun and easier. We have videos, we have recipes, we have the resources for you online to get you going in the kitchen, get you inspired, get you out of your rut. I know a lot of us make the same dishes over and over again. We all have like the same 5-dish repertoire. And that's why I think people are loving Kitchen HQ, because we always give you the inspiration to get out of your comfort zone. Now that little wire rack is perfect for fried foods. It's also perfect for something like this. As we head into football season, imagine you've got your pulled pork, and now I want to have a little taco situation. I keep my tortillas warm on the side. I can put this table side and let everyone kind of make their own little pulled pork tacos. It's unbelievable. So imagine the oven to table stories you're gonna tell, whether it's frying, whether it's steaming, whether it's braising,
whether it's
roasting.
Beautiful.
I'd love to do my taco night like this, and you can see I have a portable induction burner. You could leave it on the stovetop, you can leave it simmering, you can have your kind of queso on the bottom. Whatever you gotta do,
that's a good idea,
it stays hot, and use that beautiful rack to put those tortillas, they're steaming in the pork juices. It's unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is getting better by the minute. If you're just tuning in, I know it's pretty late on this coast. If you're joining us on the west, this is our brand new Today Special from Kitchen HQ, and it is a brand new piece. You don't own this piece at all. I know you probably own many, many pieces and love it. So come back for more, because this is the best price I can't even believe we're doing at $39.95. This is an incredible buy. Look at the retail price on this. I know part of the graphic when we flip around It's like $110 retail compare to get something comparable. If you could find it, but you know what? You can't, and here's why. It's proprietary, it's exclusive, it's our private label kitchen brand, and it is better than any cast iron skillet you've ever had before. And I can pretty much promise that. What do our customers say most when they review
the
our
reviews,
the pots
Callie, the word love comes up over and over again.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Love, love, love. Usually I'm the one saying, I love this. It's the customer saying, hey, we love it too. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. If you don't love it, you've got all the way through the end of January to be able to send it back. So Chef and I want to share with you some of the new things. I mentioned the splatter covers. These are brilliant, brand new, right?
They're genius, they're new. Here's the thing. Yeah, it's a splatter cover.